Well, hello everybody, this is Sam at CBF, and we have some guests here today doing a service project for us at CBF. So this is Andrew, he's the CEO of Nature Crops.
That's right.
And tell us a little bit about your company and who's with you and what you're doing at CBF
Oh gosh,
today.
there's a lot to unpack there, Sam. So CEO of Nature Crops, and the product that you might be familiar with is Ahiflower, which is a plant-derived omega-3, which we kind of developed and grew and we process, and really it's the closest thing the plant kingdom can produce to fish oil. So for people looking for omega-3s in their diets, hopefully they're coming towards us for a plant-based vegan alternative to fish or marine oils. And with me I've got Brandy, who's our Senior VP of Finance Administration, and Hattie, who's our Assistant in Finance Administration and also running our sort of research projects.
Well, that's awesome. Well, you all have been here, you've been painting, you've been out using a blower, you've been mowing our extra lot, which we hope to have a future building someday. And so tell me a little bit about what motivated you to want to be here for this service project, which of course benefits our nonprofit and the veterans and the first responders that we serve. And so we're very grateful for your presence. Tell us a little bit about the culture of your company and why this is important.
Well, first of all, the reason we're here is because of you, Sam. And no two ways about it. What you're doing here, Sam, is inspiring to us. But in addition to that, last September, August, September, we were fortunate enough to get B Corp certified, in large part to the great work that Brandy did for us to go through the process of becoming one of only about 6,000 businesses globally that is B Corp. And one of the initiatives we did as a result of that is we added a day's PTO to all of our team members across the business. We have a few staff in the UK, most of our staff are in Canada, and the rest of us are in the US. And we donate a day basically to work in community-based activities where we can help out and just participate and appreciate the work that other businesses and organizations are doing. So that was the motivator between the three of us coming up here and say, can we pester you for the day and do anything we can, whether it's painting or mowing or blowing. It's our way of giving back and saying thank you.
Well, that is awesome. So you have inspired us by your service, and most of you know that Ahiflower was the ingredient that I used for my omegas when I was doing bodybuilding the last couple of years, and so you have a great product, and so I know that's not your purpose in being here, but maybe share with our audience the benefit of this product for our listeners.
So, this is way out of my wheelhouse, but I'll try to explain this sort of succinctly. Every cell in our body has omega-3s. They're essential for optimal functioning, whether it is feeling well, looking well, or moving well. They kind of control inflammation, they control our inflammatory response, our immune function. And the reality is most of us don't get enough in our diets. We're sort of woefully deficient, mainly because a lot of our diets now skew towards having omega-6s, which we find in soybean oil and corn oil and palm oil and what have you. So we recognize this as a need, and there's an aversion to, a lot of people have an aversion to taking marine oils because they don't taste very good, they don't smell very good, and of course there's a big sustainability challenge with them. There's just not enough fish to go around to meet the demand there. So that's really our motivator, is to come up with a plant-based alternative that you get all of the health benefits, cold pressing technology. And then we support a lot of that with clinical research, looking at how the human body metabolizes omega-3s. And as I say, we can get into a lot of science about how we need them, but ultimately it's to help us look good. So for skin condition, hair, all that sort of thing, feel good by our microbiome, our immune system, and then moving good, which is basically about joint health, cardiovascular health, that sort of thing. So all of those things combined is really what we're trying to provide an ingredient for, and whether that is taken as a dietary supplement or hopefully increasingly taken as a food, just increasing the quality of our diets.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, who does not want to look better, feel better, and move better? So they have been moving today, trust me. So once you all finish taking a toothbrush and cleaning every ounce of this 24,000 square foot facility, which we are really happy for.
2 months' time.
Yeah. You all are going to maybe spend some time at our Boosted, our smoothie bar, and speak with Faith. And we're hoping to carry Ahiflower as something that can be added to our very popular Boosted.
That would be awesome. That would be really good.
We are grateful here at CBF. Continue to live inspired.